Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Agent Psycho, aka Toad Sniper 98. So, welcome back to another whale slog for the month of April. 3 or 4 days late this time, but that's okay because I'm busy working on my next FGO themed video, which is gonna be pretty, gonna be a pretty big topic. Some of you may imagine what it is already, but yeah, I'll talk more about it towards the end of this video. After I'm done with all the account stuff. It shouldn't take too long considering we only had one new servant, over the past month. And they're a permanent servant, so let's get right into it, shall we? Let's see. I usually do this by NP tab. So yeah, let's filter by, because I actually finally know how to use filters now. By acquisition. So here we go. Easy peasy. So, Galatia, or actually, one of my viewers when I was streaming corrected me on the pronunciation of her name. Her name is supposed to be pronounced Galatea, because apparently Greek doesn't have the they don't pronounce their T's as in like with the sh sound apparently. At least I don't think so. So Galatea, it's a hard T. So anyways, Galatea, she's a thing. I mean, she's real cute. I don't know so much about the pants though. Apparently they're supposed to be like sculpting pants or something. Sure, okay. I don't know too much about sculpting, but you know, I have to wonder if that has any basis in realism. Maybe there is actually. I don't know. I'm ignorant, so I have next to no idea how sculpting actually works. So maybe it's actually based on a real thing. I don't know. It just looks funny. So yeah, that's why I have her on her third section. Actually, I can't decide between her second and third section, actually. Yeah. I guess her third section makes her look like a mecha. But then again, her second section, she's literally holding a hammer and chisel. Just a super mechanized one. I guess I'll keep her on her second one for now. But if I will do that, then I gotta switch her face cards to accommodate. So anyways, yeah, there's Galatea. As you guys can see, though, she is only NP1. Because I have already said that from now on, like, I'm going to pick and choose who I want my MP5s to be from now on, because obviously full-time content creator with no real steady stream of income yet, still working on that. So yeah, unfortunately only MP1. You hate to see it, but it is what it is. That's how things are going to be for now, until things change, hopefully, but we'll see. I'll get back to you on that. Anyways, so yeah, there's Galatea. Again, I believe she's our only new serve over the past month, for the month of March. Again, I'll filter this by acquisition. And so yeah, as usual though, skill is at 999, so no real surprise there. At least I wouldn't think so, right? In any case, craft essence inventory. I think I've gotten one more CE to max level. It might have been this one actually. The Beyond the Rain Clouds, the one with the Ophelia on it. I think that's our most recent Mana Prism shop CE. So correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I got that one to add to my list of max level CEs. I'm also using my main inventory to hoard all these frickin' Valentine CEs, just because I'm waiting for like the usual triple success rate. Honestly though, we probably won't get another one until what, like anniversary or something, which isn't too far away at this point. It's only 3 months away technically. So yeah, just gotta hold out until then. Hopefully I don't get too many more craft essences until then, though obviously I will burn off some of my Valentine's Cs if I need the extra space, obviously. So yeah, there's that. The most important thing now, though, at the moment, is my Graylings. So, as y'all know, or as y'all probably remember, my Tama Lancer was only at 112, I think, as of the last Whales log. But thankfully, thanks to the hunting quests, because the hunting quests are dropping, or they drop embers as their regular drops. I've been able to spam Hunting Quest for like the past 2 days, and I've been able to get my Tama Lancer up to 116. And I plan to keep farming Hunting Quest later today at the time of this video recording anyway. And I have one more day that I want to farm, which is the last day with Comet Shards and Magatama. And so I do expect to get my Tama Lancer up to 120 by the end of it. I'd be kind of surprised if I didn't. And even if I don't, and if I really want to get, ride out the final stretch and to get Tama Lancer to 120 to, make her, all done and finished, I have some embers that I need to use because, quick little PSA in case you have some stuff that you haven't used for like a year or so, make sure to check your gift box so that you can redeem them, actually use them, instead of having them just go get Thanos by Aniplex / Losangle because you forgot to redeem your items from your gift box. So yeah, as you can see, I've got some packs, XP packs here that I literally have not used for almost an entire year. I actually had another pack of embers here that was approaching the 30-day limit, so just 1 month. It was down to one more month, so I did go ahead and just use that. But yeah, I do have these extra card packs down here that I could use in case I somehow don't farm enough embers from Hunting Quests. So yeah. Wardrobe, do I need to show this off? I do believe I have everybody's. I forget who our latest costume holder was. It was probably Amakusa right here, and I already got it for him, so no big deal. But yeah, that should be it for like just the regular account stuff. Should be, unless I'm forgetting something like very, very important. So yeah, I do want to take the time to talk about upcoming stuff for the month of April and address some, perhaps common concerns we have as NA players at this time of the year. So yeah, I've got the event list up already. So right now we have they've already given us the spring break banners. What we call it the spring break banners. On JPO it's called Spring in Full Bloom, basically the same thing. Yeah, we have those going on right now. On JP, it lasted for 2 weeks between April 7th to April 21st, but we already have it ongoing. I'm actually kind of curious as to when our spring break banners last. So this banner says it lasts until the 9th, and the Hokusai banner says it lasts until the 6th. I kind of wonder if that's when they'll actually stop, because these banners only came out like a few days ago, right? I wonder how the NA player base, like, if these are the hard cutoff times. When, like, once for Hokusai's banner, once for April 6th is here, the Hokusai banner is just gone, right? It doesn't come back. Same with the Tamacaster banner. That means that they would have shortened this spring break banner by like an entire week or something. So, like, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know. I kind of wonder what other NA players feel about these banners being kind of shortened down. I guess they kind of have to, considering that we need to crunch together all the events until between now and anniversary. So if this is the save time, then I suppose I understand. But usually they don't really screw with like banner durations, though they've probably done it before already, and this is one of the first times that I'm actually noticing. Or maybe it's just business as usual, and we'll have those banners for a little bit longer than what the dates say. Maybe the news section has more detailed information about that. Anyways, but yeah, that's the spring break stuff. We should be getting our next batch of strengthening quests soon-ish. That's our next like major thing, along with the raid-up banner that comes with that. So Rider, Quetzalcoatl, and Moriarty. I don't know if we're gonna get the FGO and the Waltz in the Moonlight Lost Room thing. Like, I think that was a seasonal thing, so that's probably not in the cards here. And after that should be our next major event called Grail Live. You guys are probably already know about it and are looking forward to it. And so yeah, at this rate, since we just hit the beginning of April, because why else am I recording this video? Grail Live is probably going to be either this week or next week, depending on like how fast they want to bring up strengthening. Yeah, it has to be at least at least next week, because the strengthening quest event will have to go for at least a week as well. Same thing with the banner that it comes with. so it's probably not gonna be this week. Probably next week. They'll announce it. They'll announce Grail Live probably next weekend or something. So yeah. Honestly, with how they're accelerating our content for now, we will probably get Grailfront, the Merlin Grailfront, at the end of this month. Like, I could see that happening, assuming that Grail Live takes up the middle of the month, the middle and the later half of the month. So yeah, which means that'll be what is it? We'll be getting our next Lartoria raid up there, Lartoria and Mordred, obviously, along with the rest of the knights. The regular nights, not the Lost Belt nights. So yeah, and then we'll get Summer 5 rerun. So yeah, we'll see how La Zenga wants to structure our events from here on out. Cause yeah, our dates are not exactly matching up here. But obviously we know the reason for that. We know the reason for that already. But yeah. Alright, so that's enough about future events. I want to talk about my next video that I'm making, which is going to be on the topic between the topic of who to roll for first if you could only roll for one character between Coin Skylight and Oberon. I got the idea to make this video from actually during my Akihabara explosion event, the tower event. Because during that stream, somebody asked me like, "Oh, do you if I can only roll for one servant, right, between Coin Sky and Oberon, who should I go for?" Me and my chat talked about it for a little bit, and we came to the conclusion that yeah, you should probably roll for Oberon first. And not only that, but I want to make a proper video on it because when I looked up the topic on YouTube, at least, I know people must be talking about it a lot on social media, Twitter / Discord especially. But when I looked it up on YouTube, only Plushie Mistress made a topic like directly talking about it. Like, I didn't see a lot of other videos other than his, really. Maybe ZTL's covering the issue or covering the topic. It's not an issue, but covering the topic. So yeah, that's a little bit surprising. I figured people would talk about this way more often, considering how often I've seen the question asked. So or maybe people already know who they're rolling for. Maybe people have already figured out that Oberon is better to roll for first over Coin Skylight. But yeah, I still do want to make an actual proper video out of it and put it out. Hopefully, by the middle of the week. But we'll see how fast I work. Cause yeah, YouTube videos, how the fuck do they work? But in any case, yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know what my next video is going to be, and hopefully, it'll be out soon. Cross my fingers. And so yeah, that'll be it for this video. We'll see you guys in the next month's episode. Peace.